So a couple of days ago, I put up a post on my Instagram story at Grace's World Official, asking you guys if you had any questions or assumptions about me, and I got a lot of responses. I'm not even kidding. I think there might have been over like 1,000 or something like that. So I spent yesterday sort of just going through them, and I picked out a couple that I thought I hadn't answered before, and I also picked out some that kind of seemed to pop up a couple of times in there. So I got them all together. I was actually in the middle of making cupcakes. So I thought that while I'm answering these questions, I could ice them. I've got some cute colors here. So I'm really excited to do that. And I'm also really excited to answer your questions. So let's get started. I think I'm gonna do for this first cupcake, just a simple little swirl with this purple icing. Got a lot of it here. Anyway, so the first question is, what subjects are you doing in year 10? So I have some subjects that I sort of like have to do. They're like the core subjects. So that's like English, maths, and like health as well. That's right. Oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, I might need a bit of practice with this one. I might just spread it out. It's a little bit kind of tough, this icing, but anyway, but I got to choose a lot of my subjects this year, so that's good. Oh yeah, I have to do science as well, but I'm also going to be doing psychology in the second semester of this year. I'm doing textile, so like sewing, visual communication design, and I think that's all. Anyway, so the next question is, how old were you when you started wearing makeup? I think I was like around probably, when I was 11 years old, I used to start wearing like, you know, like a little bit of lip gloss and maybe like a tiny bit of mascara every now and then. I thought that was like really cool and everything. And I think that's like all right for that age. But then I started probably wearing a little bit more when I was around 13. I started doing concealer and stuff. Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, how old is James? If you don't have James here with me right now, I could get him to tell you. But James is... He's 12 years old. He just turned 12 actually not too long ago in January. What sprinkles show? Might do some colourful rainbow ones. Ooh, that looks cute. Okay, one cupcake done. The next question is, where did you get the couch in your room? Okay, so it's from this furniture store called Natuzzi. I think that's how you say it. And yeah, it's like a really cute couch. I like that one. I've got a few questions that were asked where I got that couch from. The next one is, what is your dream job? A lot of people always ask me this question and I just give them like, I have absolutely no idea. I don't know if like, you know, are we doing YouTube in the future? I mean, I would love to do that. But as for like a dream job, probably like I would love to be an actress. If I knew how to act like really good, then I would love to be an actress. That would just be like the dream. But I also wouldn't mind being like, you know, a psychologist or something. That's always been something that has interested me. Or even something to do with fashion. I love this cupcake. That looks so cute. These sprinkles look really nice on it too. That was a pretty good swirl. Okay. Sorry, next question is, can you help me with my math homework? I saw this one and I couldn't stop laughing. I thought that was really funny. I'm actually, not to brag or anything, but I'm in advanced math this year, so maybe it could help. As long as it's nothing to do with decimals. That's not my specialty. Okay, are you quitting YouTube? I got this one a couple of times and I didn't know why. As far as I know, I'm not quitting YouTube. I still really love doing it. I mean, obviously it's starting to get a lot, you know, with schooling and stuff at the moment, but I don't want to quit YouTube at all. I still really enjoy making the videos. Okay, I'm gonna do another swirl for this cupcake, but just quickly look over. What is your favorite thing to do besides makeup? Well, at the moment, I have to say it's probably just listening to music, especially with my record player. I'm just literally obsessed with doing that at the moment. I have to bring it up in every single conversation I have. But yeah, I don't know, I've just really got, especially over quarantine last year, I just really got into listening to music. Okay, what is your favorite type of video to make? You know what, one thing is, I still wish that slime was popular today. I loved making those videos back then. They were just so much fun. I got really creative with it and it was always really enjoyable. So I'm not gonna lie, those were like really good to make. But I guess now I really love like the makeup videos and sort of like more like the tutorial things. I really enjoy doing stuff like that. So they're probably my favorite. As for like Grace's world, definitely the twins. I love making videos that involve the twins. They're just so funny. All right. Have you ever had a boyfriend? No. The sad truth is no, I have not. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. This is an assumption, you like going out more than staying in. That's actually incorrect. I am a little bit introverted. I really like to stay, you know, I like to be a bit individual and sort of just do my own thing. I had an idea to sort of go around in a bit of a pattern. That could look cute. Okay. Another assumption, you don't like filming Barbie videos anymore, but you do it for your viewers. That is also incorrect because I still love filming it. I love writing the stories and like, you know, filming the dolls. It just really helps. Like, I really love the creativity behind it and everything. So yes, no, I definitely enjoy doing it. And obviously I still love doing them because, like, you know, I love the feedback that I get from it as well. Another assumption, you're a Harry Styles fan. I also thought this one was funny to see. I like his music, but I'm definitely not like a fangirl. Have you got your driver's license yet? No, I'm only 15, but I will, in about like a year's time, probably have, well, not my driver's license, but my L plates, so I'm a little bit nervous to start driving though. Your skin is always clear, so this is an assumption. That is definitely incorrect. I've actually got concealer on now to cover up some pimples. Every time, you know, it's like near like my period or something, I will definitely break out. So no, my skin is definitely not always clear, and I think it would be impossible for anyone in the world to have just natural clear skin. What's your favorite thing about school? I'm a huge school fan, but I guess my favorite thing is probably just seeing my friends, getting to see them every day, especially if I have like, I also like doing like subjects like textiles and sewing and stuff. I'm really enjoying that. Oh no, sorry guys, I just realized I'm not gonna have enough room for my pattern. Oh well. But yeah, I'd probably say that that's my favorite thing about school. Okay. What's your go-to makeup brand? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what sprinkles I should do at the same time, but probably Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just love like a lot of their products, like they have like a really big range. So it's cute. But yeah, I really like Anastasia, I really like Anastasia Beverly Hills. Do you ever get unmotivated when you have schoolwork? Yes, definitely, all the time. I kind of feel like sometimes I struggle a little bit with motivation when it comes to schoolwork. Probably need to improve on that a little bit, but yeah, definitely. All right, sorry, just look at the next question. There we go. This is an assumption, you're very quiet at school, and that's actually pretty correct. I mean, no, maybe you have to talk to some people from my school, but I would say I'm pretty quiet. I don't really, you know, I'm not too confident and stuff like in the classroom and all that. The next assumption is you really want a dog, and that is definitely correct. Mum, if you're watching this, hope you get the hint. Yes, my mum doesn't really want me to get a dog, but I would absolutely love to get one. That looks really cute. Okay, what is your favorite clothing brand? I don't know. I'd probably say Tiger Mist. It's like an online store. It's quite popular here in Australia. I'm probably sure it is like overseas as well. But I really love that brand so much. Like this top here is from there. These jeans are from there. They're really nice. This here is another question. If I see you in public, will you say hi? Definitely. I mean, if I'm maybe in the middle of something important, maybe might be a little bit hard, but I will always say hi. If you ever see me in public, don't be afraid to come up to me. I would love to chat with you. Okay, what do you usually do after school? Homework. That's really what I have to say. Definitely homework, and also work on the videos as well. What do you want to go to university? This is a bit of a tricky question. I think depending on obviously what I decide I want to do in the future, then I probably will. But yeah, I mean, like I said, if I decide, you know, I want to do something in psychology, then I probably will end up going to university. If you had a boy and a girl, what would you name them? I probably should have thought this question before thought about this question before I answered it. I have no, I've always had like a couple of ideas here and there, but I don't really know. I've always loved the name like Annabelle, like I've named like, obviously that's where Annabelle got her name, because I love the name Annabelle. I think it's such a pretty name. For a boy, I've always liked the name Caleb. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay. Did you enjoy online schooling? I was actually kind of excited when they said we do online schooling. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun experience, you know, I get to sleep in and everything. But to be quite honest with you, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I found it so hard to concentrate. I ended up getting behind, like, you know, with a lot of my work and stuff, and it just felt really, I mean, obviously it was isolated, I was in isolation, but I felt really isolated from the world and everything. So to be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of it, and I was really happy when we went back to school. That was really good. I might do a bit of a mix of sprinkles with this one. Okay. Oh, here we go. What's your favorite perfume from your collection? Probably should have had it here with me, but I'd probably say it's this one called Good Girl from Carolina Herrera, I want to say. Sorry, I forgot the brand. But it's like in a high heel. First of all, the perfume is so, like, smells amazing, but the bottle is adorable, like the high heel and everything. It looks so cute in my room. Okay, we're really moving through these cupcakes. I'm nearly done. All right. Ooh, we've got quite a few more questions to go, so probably should get into every one. How often do you go on your phone? Every day. It's probably bad. I need to probably start having a bit of social media breaks and stuff, but every day I'm on it, whether I'm watching Netflix or YouTube or I'm going through Instagram or TikTok. Can't forget about that. Why don't you do more challenge videos? I don't know. I think it's just sometimes it's a little bit hard to think of challenges that are a bit more, you know, unique and different and stuff. And I feel like there hasn't really been a lot of challenges that have been trending on the internet lately. So yeah, but I would love to do more, especially if, you know, James and I always love doing challenge videos. So if you do have any ideas for challenge videos, please feel free to, so you probably can't comment them. YouTube still hasn't turned on my comments, but you can comment them on my Instagram, Grace's World Official, if you don't remember. What's your favorite book and writer? Ooh, I really don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't really read too often. But I do really like books that are like about crime and stuff. I like some books from Stephen King, but I can't give you really a specific, just like one person that I love. Okay, you get good grades at school. This is an assumption. I'm not trying to sound like a show off or anything here, but I would say I get pretty decent grades, you know, on average. They're pretty good, I would say. Sorry, I'm thinking of maybe just like kind of like doing a little smoothie thing around with this one, like smoothing it out. Anyway, okay. Have you ever been to Disney World in Florida? Yes, I did in 2015, I think it was, yeah. And that was really fun. I would love to go back there. That was like so cool. It was like so many things to do there. So yeah, I really liked that. Ooh, this is looking a little bit funky. Okay. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I mean, I like coffee, but I can't have it too strong. Can't have too much of it. So I'd probably say tea. I love tea, like, you know, especially peppermint teas or like the really nice ones from the tea company T2. I really like those as well. This looks so cute, like a little unicorn. I think I might do this little fun decorations on top. All right. Let's see. You love cooking. I don't mind it, but it's just really stressful sometimes cooking. Like, you know, if I'm getting something, like, you know, if I'm doing something right, especially when I'm using like the stove and that. I would like to do more cooking, but I don't know, sometimes I don't really find the time to do it. Do you ever feel overwhelmed with doing YouTube and school? I feel like over the years I've found a pretty good way to like manage doing both things, but sometimes, yeah, it can definitely get overwhelming, especially when it's like exam period and I've got lots of tests and stuff. That it gets really tricky, and you might notice around that time I probably don't upload as many videos because I'm kind of got to focus on schoolwork and stuff. All right. Have you ever been to the UK? Yes, I did. In 2019, I went on a little Europe trip. That was so much fun. And yeah, I went to London and I loved it there. I want to go back because there's still so many more things I need to do there. But yeah, I have been to the UK and I really liked it. Okay. I feel like it's going a little bit too wide on the side there, but oh well. Let's see. How did you learn to edit your videos? I mean, I think I've mentioned this so many times before, but my dad does most of the editing for my videos. But I guess over the years, I've sort of just like watched him do some of the editing. So I've picked up just a couple of skills. I'm definitely not that good at it. But yeah, from my dad, I've learned some editing skills. What's your favorite phone? What's your favorite app? What's your favorite app on your phone? I don't know. I mean, I'm really loving TikTok. I love going on TikTok at the moment. I'd love to kind of post more on it, but I can't really think of things that I should post. But I also really love games. I have this game, it's called Ball Sort Puzzle, and you kind of have to sort all these balls into like the correct tubes, and I've been obsessed with playing that game lately. I don't know if any of you guys know it, but yeah, I really like that. Okay, nearly done. Your room is always clean, so this is an assumption. I would say most of the time I like to keep it pretty organized. I just feel really like, I don't know, just sometimes I feel like I can't concentrate, you know, if my room's too messy and like that's all I'm thinking about. So I do like to keep it pretty tidy most of the time, but I'm not gonna lie to you, clothes end up on the floor every now and then, so yeah. What is your favorite record to play on your record player? I was so excited when I saw this question. I was like, yes, finally someone asked me about that. I should have brought that down here with me too. I think I've mentioned a couple of times, but my favorite album ever is called Dangerous by Michael Jackson. And so it was the very first vinyl that I ever got, and I still love playing it on there to this day. So yeah, that's definitely my favorite. Okay. Are both your parents from Australia? Well, my dad is, but my mum was actually born in Sardinia. That's definitely how you pronounce it. And so she moved here when she was like, I think she was only like 1 year old. Yeah, 1 year old, so 1 year old. Yes, I thought that was really cool. Oh no, sorry, a little mistake. Yeah, maybe I might have to smooth that one over a little bit too. Might mix some pink with it. But anyway, next question. What is that thing in your eyebrow? So I'm pretty sure they're referring to this little white scar that I have here. That's a scar. So I think I've told this story before, but when I was like 3 years old, I went to see Disney on Ice, and when I got home, I thought I could be like the characters I saw on Disney on Ice. And so I ended up slipping, and I like basically ran into my couch, but it was like in the timber, so I just sliced my eyebrow open. It's not a pretty sight, my mum told me. So yeah, I had to get stitches there, and unfortunately the hair has just never grown back because it's a scar man now. So it's a bit of a shame. I mean, sometimes I like to cover it up, but it gives my eyebrows a bit of like a weird look when I fill it in. I don't know why, I think I'm just so used to seeing it, so I don't really fill it in a lot. Okay, how many YouTube play buttons do you have? Wow, I have 3 100,000 subscriber ones for El Mundo de Grace, my Spanish Grace's World channel, for Grace's Room and for Grace's World. But then I also have a 1 million subscribers play button for Grace's World. So that's pretty exciting. Hoping to get the diamond one someday. Let's see. I only got a couple left. What's your favorite hairstyle? I mean, if you'd asked me this like 1 or 2 years ago, I would have probably said a high ponytail. I used to always wear that. I've been spreading this cupcake for a long time. Let's move on. I used to love wearing that hairstyle, but at the moment, you probably noticed that I've always been wearing a low ponytail, just this with the 2 strands. So I probably have to say it's my favorite hairstyle because I always wear it to school every day. It's just nice and simple, and it, I don't know, it kind of gives my face a nice look. All right, I'll need 2 more cupcakes and like 5 more questions. Do you have naturally straight or curly hair? My hair is naturally wavy. I mean, I feel like it used to be a lot curlier when I was younger, but as I sort of got older, it turned to be like quite wavy. So yeah, it's like when I leave it wet, it goes like kind of a little bit frizzy, but it's pretty wavy. All right. Do you answer DMs? So I thought this is a really good question to answer because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I get quite a lot of DMs on Instagram, and as much as I would love to answer all of them, it's way too many to try and get through. So I might answer a couple every now and then, but please don't think I'm ignoring your DM or anything like that. It's just there's a lot to go. There's quite a lot there, so I'm really sorry if I haven't been able to get to your DM. Okay, 2 more. Are you still in lockdown? Yes, Mel. Oh no, sorry. No, I'm not in lockdown. I was last week, so I'm still in that mindset for some reason. But no, Melbourne's not in lockdown at the moment. Hopefully, it will stay that way. But we do have a couple of restrictions, like, you know, with how many people we can see and like wearing masks as well indoors. But no, we're not in lockdown. We're very, very grateful for that. Okay, last question. How does being a YouTuber affect you being in school and friendships? I thought that was a very, not deep, but you know, it was a nice question to end on. So I feel like with school, when I first got there, like in year 7, there was like a few people like sort of saying like, oh, like, you know, she makes Barbie videos and stuff like that. And I think a few people were kind of a little bit confused with my YouTube channel. But now as I've sort of gotten like, you know, a couple of years in and stuff, it's fine. Like, no, everyone just treats me like normal. It's like not like a big deal or anything like that. So yeah, and like, you know, with friendships as well, it hasn't affected anything. I've got an amazing group of friends at school. Okay, so that's all the questions, and I'm actually really happy with the timing because I got all of those cupcakes frosted in the amount of time it took to answer all those questions. I think my icing skills weren't too bad, if I do say so myself. I mean, we kind of ended on we started on a low note, but ended on a relatively high note. I think my favorite one's probably either this little cool pattern I did or this blue one here I actually really like, or even that pink one as well. Okay, anyway, I'm probably gonna eat some of these cupcakes now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks again for all your questions. Again, don't forget to check out my Instagram at Grace's World Official, and I'll see you guys next time on Grace's Room. Bye for now.